Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott Selections here for Friday, June 9th. For again today's play of the day. Quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a loss in hockey with Aiden Hill over 30 and a half saves at minus 124 on FanDuel. Wasn't even close. Finished the game with 20. Florida only had 23 shots. Pretty a weird game in general, where the game went to overtime and both teams combined for only 50 shots on goal. Also a bit unlucky because Florida did attempt 54 shots on goal. The problem was Vegas blocked more than half of them. Vegas had an insane 31 block shots in the game. So they did a great job of actually clogging up shooting lanes. And as a result, Hill didn't have to make many saves because the Golden Knights constantly blocked shots before it got to him. But either way, point is, wasn't really close. Look for a winner here on Friday. And for today's play of the day, going to pivot back to baseball. Going to look at a late night game between the Cubs and the Giants taking place at around 10 p.m. Eastern time. And for this one, I'm going to take a player prop in this one. Going to take Marcus Stroman under 2.5 earned runs at minus 135 on DraftKings. Time of recording of 2 a.m. Eastern time. Covering why we're going to take Stroman under in earned runs. First reason, the Giants offensively have really not been that great at home this season. The Giants are only averaging 4.13 runs per home game, which is the ninth fewest in the league. Plus, Stroman has been dominant lately. In his last four starts, he's allowed less than 3 earned in each of them. And it's been a pretty steady trend so far this season because Stroman has allowed less than 3 earned runs in 11 of his first 13 starts this year. And that tells you how good he's been. He's going to be an all-star when it is time for the all-star break. But the point is, Stroman has been really good, and I think as a result, this line feels a little bit too high. Plus, to look at his numbers in his career in Oracle, he's been really good. So far in his career, he's made 3 starts in this ballpark, 19 innings pitched, 2.37 ERA. And to go through the actual hitters' numbers against him, in 54 career plate appearances against Stroman, the San Francisco batters have a 296 on base percentage against him. So Stroman has done a good job against this lineup in the past, and I do think he should do a good job once again in this matchup. And with this being a late night game in Oracle, you know the weather is going to cooperate because it usually does, and that is the case once again. The weather in San Francisco should result in a 9% decrease in runs and a 27% decrease in home runs. So the point is, Stroman, the one start that he did give up 3 earned against the Giants in his career, he did give up 2 home runs. So with him potentially having some extra, I'd say, assistance with limiting the long ball because of the overall weather, I do question if the Giants will be able to string together enough hits against them in order to actually go over this 2.5 earned run marker. Stroman usually hovers around 6 innings, give or take 90 pitches. But with the full game total being at 7.5 and what's projected to be a rock fight, I do think Stroman should pitch well once again, while the Giants struggled to get much going throughout this game. And once again, with Stroman going under this number in 11 of 13 starts, I think 135 is pretty generous. And plus, there is a little bit of a loophole here to win. Even if Stroman does, in theory, pitch poorly, if there is an error and it is an unearned run, that doesn't count. So if you end up seeing, for example, a 2-out error, and then you see the Giants score 6 runs after that, none of them count for the sake of this prop because those are unearned. So there is a little bit of a loophole there. If the Cubs defense does betray him and lets an extra base runner on, that's not our problem. So I do kind of like that little loophole insurance there. But I do think based on his numbers this season, 2.5 at minus 135 is a good price, and I really cannot pass that up. So play that once again here for Friday, June 9th is going to be on Marcus Stroman under 2.5 earned runs at minus 135 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.